Taiwan has officially entered the stage of an aged society. The number of elderly people that need to be taken care of keeps on increasing. Zhanghua Christian Hospital has been proactively collaborating with the government to promote the Long-Term Care 2.0 project. CCH takes the initiative to look for inpatients who are eligible for long-term care, evaluates their conditions, and makes plans for them. This enables them to receive long-term care services after they are discharged. From the hospital to the community, the services continue seamlessly throughout their transition. To live out the Christian value of loving one's neighbor, the Presbyterian Church in Taiwan has reached out to the community. CCH and the Presbyterian Church's Zhanghua office work together to assist 10 local churches. Starting in 2018, CCH's innovative long-term care e-hospital team has actively visited churches to educate people about the Long-Term Care 2.0 policy. Using churches as its sites, CCH set up various long-term care community stations, Level C stations, backed by CCH's medical expertise. The team launches programs to prevent and delay disability in the elderly, as well as a healthy eating program where the seniors eat together. CCH partners with churches to bring medical care into the community. This is the first community care network that effectively integrates medical care institutions and churches in Taiwan. Yuandong Road Church, training young adults and church members to serve as long-term care volunteers, encouraging the elderly to care for their neighbors, creating meaning and purpose in life. Lugong Church, grandparents and grandchildren playing games, eating, and going home together. Grandparents and grandchildren participating in various classes together. Luoxiong Church, offering community elderly daycare service. Grandpa taking grandma to class every day. Wanfeng Church, lunch meals prepared by the central kitchen of the Lugong Christian Hospital Evergreen campus. Nutritionists designing meals and teaching the concept of healthy eating. St. John Church, actively connecting communities, promoting the features of the site. Regularly hosting professional classes with CCH's help. Erling Church, weekly holding creative events. The elderly ganging up with friends. Fangyuan Church, the elder of the church is a physical therapist at Erling Christian Hospital, professional instructor introducing healthcare to the elderly. Hoxing Church, the church involved in the community and started the long-term care ministry. The seniors' first time attending church, experiencing God's grace. Homemade Church came up with the concept of elder garden. Singing, exercising, playing board games, containing a variety of activities. Junction Church, the first Aboriginal church in Zhanghua. Aboriginal languages work here, chatting with each other joyfully. CCH coaches churches to establish the long-term care Level C stations. Led by infection control professionals, the team has set up standard infection control procedures to ensure the safety and well-being of the elderly. It also offers a variety of solutions that can delay disability, organizes health-related workshops, and runs dementia and degeneration screenings. CCH held an experience-sharing event for churches on the topic of elderly care ministry in 2019. Through exchanging experience, the participants witnessed how each other cares for the elderly with love, putting love and care for the elderly into practice and enhance mutual well-being. CCH held the Long-Term Care Level C Station workshop. Each participating church demonstrated its operating features and shared experience. Students from the National Quemoy University's Department of Long-Term Care and high school volunteers were invited to participate in the event. Through showing the practical side, we nurture future talents in the long-term care field. CCH and A Skin Graft with Love Foundation are committed to offer innovative services to people suffering from dementia. Together with other hospitals under the CCH network, we set up Dementia Joint Care Center and Dementia Service Center. There are 3 Level B long-term daycare centers with different style in Zhanghua County, serving dementia elderly only. This ensures the seniors living in the friendly environment with freedom, safety, and dignity. The innovative BB Call service prevents the elderly from getting lost. Through BB Call, family members can track the location at any time. Our professional team works with churches to hold workshops assisting churches to become guardians for the dementia. Moreover, we will work with Lugong Church to establish a dementia service center. By integrating the Level C Elder Garden stations at churches, The professional multifunctional Level B daycare centers and the Level A CCH medical system, which become Long-Term Care ABC Network. The comprehensive long-term care network was established in the hope that all the elderly can age actively within their body, mind, or spirit. As medical care reaches deep into the community, aging in place becomes possible for the elderly. CCH partners with churches to support the elderly with love.
Promoting elderly care ministry requires the integration of a variety of services. Hence, the support of an outstanding hospital is necessary. CCH began devoting itself in long-term care many years ago. A Skin Graft with Love Foundation has been serving various communities for more than 10 years and is experienced in integrating resources. Therefore, it became the Presbyterian Church's Community Integration Service Center in the Greater Zhanghua area, which is the Level A location for long-term care. Although they are complete Presbyterian systems, churches in every townships and resources from hospitals, social welfare agencies. However, in the past, it didn't have an effective platform to integrate these resources. Besides, most of the churches were inexperienced in social welfare and didn't hire any full-time staff for this kind of work. Churches also lacked the experience of working with the government. These issues, through the help of CCH, were all solved. In the future, we hope that churches can work more closely with the hospital and set up a new model for community long-term care. Guided by Dr. David Landsborough IV and his wife's spirit of loving your neighbors as yourself, CCH cares about the local people. Following the government's Long-Term Care 2.0 policy, we strive to offer the mentally, physically disabled elderly or the old-aged the best care. This is what a loving Christian hospital should do. Meanwhile, to help churches become involved in community long-term care, we set up the innovative Long-Term Care e-Hospital to specifically foster communication between churches and the government. It also brings in CCH's professional medical teams to help promote ministries in these locations. The CCH Network's effort in promoting long-term care has yielded great results. Besides helping 10 churches to set up Level C stations, we also help Yuanlin Christian Hospital to establish a medical-grade Level C long-term care station. Moreover, we fully support hospitals within the network to set up dementia joint care centers, exemplary dementia care sites, and daycare centers. We encourage our staff to design all kinds of courses and introduce them into community care. We actively promote dementia-friendly churches and long-term care churches for the elderly. Under the concerted efforts in CCH Medical System, everyone works together with the same minds and deeds to let our patients experience the love of God. Moreover, we hope to extend our work to churches and communities. Through long-term care ministry, we hope that we can serve more elderly people in need.